Okay, this is going to be a walkthrough of the Speed Challenge. This is a macro file, so you'll need to right-click it, come to Properties here, and then click this Unblock button at the bottom. Okay, and now the macros will be enabled. So let's open the file up, and let's see if I can do this reasonably quickly while explaining what I'm doing and all the shortcuts. So here's a little unblock guide. We've covered that. Typically with these macro-enabled speed challenges, you'll click the Start button. That will give you some instructions. When you complete those instructions successfully, you'll get a new box telling you what to do next. You can turn instructions on or off here, and the spreadsheet here will keep track of your time. So you can do this multiple times over to try and beat your best time. Okay, so let's do it. Delete all save icons from the map. So save icon, Control-C, Control-H to bring up the find and replace, Control-V, and I want to replace this save icon with a nothing. Click replace all, and there we go. Next up, add 10 to every number. So nice trick here, you can type 10 anywhere, copy it, and then if you come to your block, so I'm pressing Control, Shift, down, right, highlight it all, Control, Alt, V to bring up the paste special box, and if I click this add at the bottom, it will overwrite those values and add 10 to all of them. Next up, we want to multiply them by themselves, so we can do this en masse, so Control-C, Control, Alt, V, and let's multiply, so that will multiply numbers by themselves. Copy values in the Math 101 tab and paste them in block B. So we press Control page up, Control-C to get all of those number blocks. Control page down, I want to paste it in block B. So I'm going to press Control-Shift-V, so I paste as values only and keep the formatting. Now we want to add all the numbers in block A to block B. So we can say equals block A over here plus block B over here. Now multiply block C and B. So we can say equals block B multiplied by block C. Next up, cut and paste to block E. So Control X is to cut, and then I want to paste into this block E. This has broken the formulas in box F, which should have referred to block E. So if we come to this formula, this ref error needs to be replaced by block E. So Control Shift down right, there we go. Next up, fill in the calendar dates beginning April 12th, 2026. So we have 4 months here, 4 weeks in each month. So that's 4 times 4 is 16, so we want 16 rows. 7 columns for the days. I'm going to start, we're going to say date of 2026, month 4, day is 12th of April. Close our brackets, and there we go. Okay, next up, extract the required data as it says at the top here. So full weekday, 3-character abbreviation. So we can use the text formula here. I'm just going to put my designations at the top. So DDDD, so 4, 3, 2, 1, and then same with month, which is M. And what we want to do is say equals text. So the text formula will kind of format things how we like, and these formats at the top corresponds to what we've been asked for. So we want this locked to the column, so we press F4 3 times, comma, this locked to the row, so F4 twice. Close that. I'm going to Control-C, Shift-click here, Control-Alt-V, and paste only formulas so that I retain all of the formatting. And there we go. Next up, unscramble the message and enter the passcode. We need to basically take the code plus a number between 1 and 20, and then turn it back into characters and concat it to see what the password is. So let's kind of spill this out. We want to take 20 numbers, so sequence of 20, and we want to say equals code of all of this stuff, and let's lock it with F4, plus these numbers here. So let's do that, and let's just expand this, double click to show you it a little bit better. So that's the codes of all of those characters. We want to turn it back to characters after we've done our adjustment by plussing 1. So that will give us kind of back to characters, and then we want to concat it back together. So concat, if we drag that down, so I'm just going to double click here, one of these we should be able to read. So it says here, type Rocky Top into the passcode. So let's type that here, Rocky Top, and there we go. That is the end of the challenge. 224 seconds, not too bad while explaining stuff. That is how to do the speed challenge.